When I read the Gospels, I read them as an Aboriginal. So many of the things Christ said and did and the way he lived makes me think of the good things of our way of life. Christ did not get worried about material things. He looked at them as things that get in the way and make it hard to get to our true country. He was born in the countryside, in a cave, like many of us have been born. He walked about like us, with nowhere to lie his head. He died with nothing, on a cross. So many of our people die with nothing. He was strong in sharing. We do a lot of things like that. Of course, he went a bit further. In the Eucharist, he shared himself as nobody else could.
This is a call to come together in the Spirit and to live this oneness, the Spirit of God, the Spirit of the land, the Spirit of Jesus. We are one.
Creator Spirit, we pray for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders. May we recognise their culture and the cultures of all newcomers, which will allow all Australians to live fully, grow strong and be proud of their heritage. Lord, hear us.
I extend a warm welcome to you all on this Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Sunday.
On behalf of all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders in Victoria and from the lands of the Wurundjeri and Kulin nations, we say Waminjika, welcome to our special Mass.
As we gather on this sacred land, let us acknowledge that we are standing on country for which the elders and our ancestors have been custodians for thousands of years. May we walk softly, humbly, respectfully on our sacred land.
Today, we are joining 130,000 Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Catholics.
In the Bible, it teaches us that God is love. So there's this one purest form of love that we are all putting our faith and our trust in to guide us together in this one beautiful spirit.
The Church and my faith provides me with healing and reflection. My hopes and dreams for the Catholic Church in Australia is to be inclusive of everyone and to value the contributions of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples.
The more we know about Aboriginal spirituality and the more the Aboriginal people come to know about the Catholic faith, the closer the bond.
God must have touched me before I was born. Thank God for God.
It's important for others to know about our Aboriginal spirituality because it is who we are. We didn't learn it, it is our DNA. If you want to know us, if you want to meet us in our spirituality.
Learn about that country that your church is built on. Learn about the people there, learn about the origins of that country, the dreaming of your country. How you go about doing that is to seek out your Aboriginal people that's in your community, befriend them and have a conversation.
I like being a Catholic because I wouldn't be here today if I wasn't a Catholic.
We want our leaders to hear the words of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people through the Plenary Council of 2020. Through this listening, we can be lifted to new heights. By opening our hearts, we can strengthen reconciliation in the Church and in Australia.
Australia has a history of presuming that it knows best when it comes to Indigenous issues, but history records that we have not understood it all. We didn't always listen carefully enough. We all need to commit to finding a way to heal the past and proactively work for a better future.
Some people have a sense that we are separate. There's Aboriginal people, non-Aboriginal people. But as we come alive to that tuila, that spirit of the land, we realise we're one people, united in one spirit.
We as Catholics, we're celebrating the important role, the crucial role that our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have in our church. Your faith, your patience under great difficulties should inspire all of us.
Let us be today and from this day together.
We're all together.
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 All together.
We're all together.
We are together.
Together.
Together in the Spirit.